Hi, my name's Herb Williams. I'm an artist in Nashville, Tennessee, and these are a few of my sculptures. I'm spanning the gap. This is my artist wheel of fortune, all about how your critics or your patrons will pan you, and having your worst fears on a wheel to where the paintbrush acts as a stopper. But I kind of rigged it because the only good wedge, being original, I made too small and took out the peg because the house always wins. This is a floor I'm creating for my first show in New York, where it should appear as though you're walking on the clouds. But the entire floor will be covered in thousands of crayons, and there'll be half-inch sheets of lucite underneath your feet, just above the crayons to distribute your weight. These are a few of my white rabbits, which will also be in the upcoming installation in New York. But they're more symbolic and metaphorical for how I feel as an artist, but also we as a society about coming up out of a rabbit hole and maybe getting a little dirty, maybe losing something dear to us in the way, to where one's missing a tail, one a leg, one an ear, but I'm still referring to them as lucky. These are some of my wallflowers, which are again a little symbolic of what I was in high school and playing around with the idea that you can emerge at any point in your life. But I love playing with the sculptural aspect of these and how they pixelate a form. This is a couple of homages to some of my heroes, where Lichtenstein was very well known for the graphic kind of pop art explosions. But I like how taking a children's implement or tool can really speak leagues about we as a society. This is kind of an homage to Damien Hirst's skull made out of diamonds and platinum. This Jeff Koons, who suspended the basketballs. He's, again, a very playful artist, but taking everyday objects and transforming them. This is a print of the larger crayon sculpture that I did around the inauguration, where I was involved in a show with Shepard Fairey in DC. But the larger finished sculpture used around 50,000 crayons, and it took me several months to complete. This is a game of spin the bottle, where I've got first, second, third base, truth or dare, but I always like to try and land on 7 minutes in heaven. I never quite get it.
True.
Second base isn't bad.
That's not bad.
This is the ceiling that will be in the installation in New York. I'm titling it Plunderland, to where you walk above the clouds and under the clouds, kind of in this in-between space that's very much almost like a middle ground. And I wanted the crayons to almost make you uneasy or feel off balance. But I love how they resemble a storm cloud. And this is the studio where I store a lot of my crayons. These are a few of the cases that I get from Crayola. They're 50 pounds each, about 3,000 sticks of a single color to a case. And I've got millions, but it takes that many to create any sculpture. But I choose Crayola simply because of the associations you have with them. They're the best quality, and I love how they're a gateway drug for everyone. Has used these at one point when they were all artists as children. So it's lovely to reintroduce a larger adult theme using these children's implements.